Welcome friends. Today we will discuss about the long and possibly uncomfortable wait you will have while unlocking your T4 from an F2P perspective. You may feel after going through some literature on the net and some media on the net that it is relatively easy or you can unlock T4 with X number of gems and it is all done. No, it is not so. As an F2P player, you will need to wait and you will need to actually work hard if you wish to unlock your T4. So by the end of this video we will know exactly where the bottlenecks are and how long it is going to take approximately and what are the recommended steps that you take so you reach T4 and unlock it as soon as possible. Alright, so let's begin. You see these buildings, these unique buildings, what they are referred to as. This vault is only one. Barrack is a unique building. You may have one or more, but still it is considered to be a unique. Unique is either one of many, for example, barrack or manor or your infirmary. Okay, you may have many infirmaries, but one of them is considered as unique, so you have to take one of them and upgrade it. You may leave the balance in some other at some other level. For example, I have these infirmaries at various other levels, but one of my infirmaries is 24 and which is going to be upgraded to 25. So one of each type of building is also okay, so that is considered unique. So let us say you have got one manor and every other manor can be left out at some other level to be upgraded later on. Alright, so you have this manor, then you have this infirmary, barrack, then you have this quarry over here. So these buildings, okay, all of them you will require to upgrade to level 25, including this academy over here. See this academy over here, you will be requiring to upgrade to level 25, but this academy will be upgraded at last. This will be the last one that will be upgraded. So before that you will have to upgrade all of these buildings. Also there is one building here which I have not made, that is the altar. This one, see this one I have not made. So you can build this and you will be required to upgrade this before you unlock your T4. Now this is a great account to show you how work in progress happens. I will not be showing you a level 25 account which everything is upgraded and you see a rosy picture wherein T4 is just about to be unlocked and is unlocked with some techno blades and that's how it works out. No, that will not work. I'll show you where the major bottlenecks are. First and foremost, you will have a major bottleneck in gems, and that is going to take about 80% arguably your work. You see these three buildings, this battle hall, this prison and the altar which I have not built here. This one together they are going to cost approximately 6 lakhs, that is 600,000 gems. Okay, so you will be requiring to have these upgrade special items for this. For example, for this battle hall you will be requiring to have this tome. Okay, this war tome, this is what you will require to have, and depending upon how much you have collected till now, that much amount less or more you will have to purchase. Each war tome will be at the rate of 15 gems, so you will have to purchase that. After that you will also need to purchase, there is something called as steel cuffs for your prison, so this is required. So Again, this you will be requiring to purchase at the rate of 15 per steel cup, 15 gems per steel cup. So those many number of steel cups you will have to purchase. And then of course when you come to altar, there is something called as soul stone. I'll show you the soul stone also. That also you will require to purchase. See this one, soul crystal. This is the one that I'm referring to. It mentions here essential for upgrading your altar. Alright, so depending upon how much you previously have, that many less or more you will have to purchase. And let's say see the rate for that also. Where is that store? Soul crystal. Okay, here it is at the rate of 15 gems per soul crystal. Alright, so that is one part of it. Together they will come to 6 lakhs, that is 600,000. These three buildings, that is your time, where your time maximum will go for collecting those many number of gems. So is it that if I collect 600,000 gems my work will be done? No, it is not so. I'll tell you totally how much you require approximately, and again I will explain how I have arrived at this figure. You will require totally around about 7,39,000 gems. That is 739,000 gems. Yes, that's about it. 7,39,000 gems you will require. By and large, I'll give you a bifurcation. Should you count your shields? If you say I require to be in a shield every day, alright, then 30,000 you will have to spend for shield every month. Okay, 30 days, 1,000 gems per shield, and that is 30,000. I have only calculated 1,000, or rather 1 month shield, that is 30,000 in this total. I have not calculated how many months you will require, so that figure from that perspective is slightly inaccurate. This 30,000 that I have calculated, that is only for 1 month. Okay, so I would not know how many months you will take to upgrade your all battle hall, prison and your altar. If it is 6 months, then it is 30,000 into 6. If it is 2 months, it is 30,000 into 2. And if it is going to be 12 months, then it is going to be 30,000 into 12. So those many gems you can add up on a monthly basis. You will require in total, that is 30,000 gems you will require on a monthly basis only for your shield. If you wish to stay in this shield, see this shield. If you say I would want to be in shield so that I will not be attacked, my resources will not be taken, and I will not be, my troops will be safe. So this shield, this is what you will need to spend, 30,000 per month. Okay, moving on. After the shield, what is very essential is your treasure trove. To max out your treasure trove, you will require approximately 75,000 gems. I'll tell you why. Because you will require to purchase around about, no, not around about, totally 5,000 crystal pickaxes. I'll show the crystal pickaxes. See this one. Alright, that is 20 gems per crystal pickaxe. That is for one crystal pickaxe, 20 gems. So this you will need to purchase. 5,000 total you require. However, by various means through the games, you will already be getting some crystal pickaxes, and depending upon how many pickaxes you have already with you, then on the basis of that you will have to purchase lesser or more pickaxes. Alright, you see this. If you wish to upgrade this crystal pickaxe, now I have only 15 left out. My treasure trove is already at the rate at 4th level, so if I wish to upgrade that, I will need around about 4,000 more crystal pickaxe. So approximately, if you calculate, I have ad hoc taken 75,000 for that, Okay, on an average you can expect to spend around about 75,000 gems for your treasure trove, which is highly recommended because in a month or in 1.5 months you will make up your gems that you spend. All right, so this is not a video to explain how treasure trove works, but if you wish to, we can make a video on that, and you will rest assured you will get your investment back in approximately 1 to 2 months, and it is well worth the effort, simply because you will need to have a lot of gems, not only 600,000. You need to have a lots and lots of gems. I'll tell you why. Another place where you'll be spending a lot of gems is your gold hammer, 34,000 to be precise. You see this unique buildings that we spoke about in the beginning? Well, this unique building, that if you wish to upgrade to level 25 from 24, for each unique building you require to purchase this gold hammer. And this gold hammer, as we saw, is at the rate of 2000 per hammer. So this comes to round about 17 unique buildings, and for that you will require to spend in total these many gems, that is 34,000 gems. Alright, so if you take a total of this, 30,000 is only kept for 1 month, so we can just keep that 1 month 30,000 steady, and depending on the number of months you can do that calculation. Apart, over and above that, you will require your treasure trove 75,000 gems, your gold hammer 34,000 gems, and as we already spoke, the battle hall, prison and altar 66 lakhs, that is 600,000 gems. So you see, this is all about collecting gems. That is where your treasure trove will come in handy. So if you can collect these many gems in, let's say, 8 months, you will be able to unlock your T4 in 8 months. Yes, I am not ignoring research. There is a lot of research that you need to do. I agree. But what it boils down to in research is that the time that you spend in collecting these gems will be the time you will also be working on this particular event. I'll show you which event that I am referring to. Where is that? Kingdom labor event. So you will be already simultaneously working on the kingdom labor event. Where is that kingdom labor event? There's so many events. Challenge. Okay, here you go, the last one. Okay, you see this kingdom labor event. Now in this kingdom labor event, what happens is, okay, you come here onto the rewards part. Where is that rewards part? Okay, this one. See this? You will be getting Technolabe 40. All the kingdom events every month you will be getting 40 Technolabe. This is what you will require, and this is what you will use to upgrade your academy research. Alright, if you come here, you see this, I have maxed out this. I cannot do anything more on this tree unless my academy is level 25. So this is the stage you will arrive in long before you have your gems in hand, unless you of course start by spending. So it is, all of this needs to be maxed up till this here. Alright, all of this is level 9. You will not be able to go beyond that. You see this, for example, I will show you. See, what does it say? Academy level 25. You will have to reach your academy to level 25. You have to upgrade that. Only after that you will be able to do this final upgrade, so to speak. And all of this needs to be done to 10 for you to unlock your T4. Alright, so this you will reach long before you have your complete amount of gems. Now coming to military. Military also is the same. You will be reaching at some places level 10, some places level 9. I'm not referring to this 9, I'm referring to the 9 restricted by the game. Alright, So this you will reach long before. For example, I have already reached level 9 over here, and what it says is I need to upgrade this also to level 9. Alright, so depending upon the kind of techno base you have, you'll be able to upgrade yourself. Alright, so my simple point is your research will be done long before, or will be done to a stage, or will be completed to a stage wherein the game has restricted you to upgrade your academy to level 25. Alright, so this research, yes, is lengthy, but it will keep on happening simultaneously along with your kingdom labors. Alright, how much ever kingdom labors you complete, that much ever technical base you will get, and that much ever you will keep on completing your research. What the major time will go into is these gems. You see this, I've got as of now 1,26,000, that is 1260 gems, not 1000, 1026, 1,26,000. So this lakh and this conversion is slightly difficult when you're talking and you're doing your arithmetic. I'll show you how many number of gems I have. You see this, you come here. Alright, see, I've got these many number of gems. 1,26,415. It's much easier to speak in terms of lakhs. I'm used to speaking in terms of lakhs. I will not be able to on the fly convert it into millions and then speak about it that way. Alright, anyway, so you get the point. That is 1,26,415 gems I have. So I have a long way to go. Now how do you do that? This treasure trove will help you a lot in that. Alright, you come here, and if you see, I'll show you one sec. See this, maximum is 20% returns you will get, and you will have 20,000 maximum deposit. Alright, now investing in treasure trove, as we saw, you will require to invest considerable amount of gems in treasure trove. Alright, if you say you're going to invest 75,000 gems approximately, as we discussed in treasure trove, it will take that much more time. No, within 1 or 2 months you will be able to recover that, because even if you come to level 8, you will get 16,000 plus 12% boost on that, and that will give you considerable returns. Alright, I have not calculated the boost treasure trove that you have in your research. Now we will go into detail in treasure trove with the boost when we make that video, but the calculation is approximately if you reach around about level 8 or level 9 in the treasure trove, you should get around about in the range of 40,000 to 42,000 gems per month. Alright, so in the range of 40,000 gems you will be getting per month. That will help you a lot. Alright, so that is the two major bottlenecks, the research and the gems. Rather, the gems is the one major one. The research keeps on happening simultaneously, parallelly with your collection of gems. Okay, now what would be the two methods? There are by and large two methods to reach and unlock T4. One of them is to stay in shield and collect your gems and keep working on it. That is one way. Another way is maybe counterintuitive, but that is to not stay in shield, to keep burning every time. Yes, there will be stronger players who will attack you, and yes, you will be burnt. Yes, your castle will be burnt, maybe more than once a day. Alright, what you can do is keep your troops safe. You don't need to have a lot of troops in that scenario. You need to have, I would recommend only those many troops that you can keep in your shelter, this shelter, and that you can keep in a fake rally. So for you, that should come to approximately 4,50,000 troops. Alright, so round about 4,50,000, that is at the most maximum 5 lakhs, that is 500k, 500,000 troops. If you have, you can probably let yourself get burnt by stronger players every day, or maybe once, more than once a day, and you can keep on collecting gems. Then you don't need to spend that 30,000 per month. Alright, then you don't need to really spend that 30,000 per month, and gems per month, and that accumulates. Even if you think in terms of 3 months, you're talking about what, 90,000 gems. Okay, that does accumulate. So you will not be having a large army, but if your end objective is to just accumulate gems so you can unlock T4, that works also. Alright, it may seem a bit counterintuitive, but that's how it will work. Remove the shield, and you'll be saving 1000 gems every day. Alright, so that is how you will need to approach unlocking T4. So these are the major two roadblocks, and that is how you will be able to overcome these two major bottlenecks or roadblocks in your unlocking of T4. And yes, this takes a lot of time. You see this? The issue is these, you see this 8 days, and that is after my help is finished. Help is finished in the sense I'm talking about this help. You see this? I've been given complete help. Every help that is you get, everything is 1%. So this is effectively reducing 30% of your work. Alright. So after 30% of this work activity has been reduced, I'm still having 8 days to go on this. So it will take a lot of time. And F2P player, the F2P player will not have speed ups. Alright, he will run out of speed ups very soon. And if you say, okay, we will do a lot of hell events, and we will do, solo events will not give you those many gems, but hell events, they give gems, and these challenge events, I'll explain that also, they'll give gems, but you won't have. For example, this hell event is giving 2400 gems. Yes, I agree, but you don't have those many speed ups to complete these hell events. Okay, as an F2P player, see, you need to have this 8,82,000 points over here. From where will you do the research? You won't have those many speed ups every time to complete those many researches. Alright, you won't have those as an F2P player, so you'll have to wait. You may be able to do one hell event a week, okay, if you have enough speed ups. If you accumulate speed ups for a week, yes, maybe one or maybe two a week. So again, that will be difficult for you. You'll have to keep on waiting while such work is going on. That is what an F2P player will face. All F2P average players will face this, and this is where your time will go. Okay, this is where a lot of time will be taken up. No speed ups, that is the truth. And no, you cannot do hell events. You will have to keep on waiting for events to come by and complete those events. Like for example, now there is this Lord's Cup. Yes, this one. So one more day for this to start. So these events will give some good prizes, and this is where you will be collecting your speed ups from. Of course, the Guild Fest is one of the major places where you will be getting your speed ups. So you'll have to collect speed ups, and after that do some hell events, and you'll run out of speed ups, and then you'll keep on waiting for another event to come by. Alright, so that is how you will face the grind of unlocking T4. In case you have any specific queries, do let me know in the comment section. I will answer those queries to the best of my ability. Till then, thank you.